Please stop saying that the job of Pope is so hard, such a burden, no one would even want it. What? Okay, first of all, you're selling an invisible product. It doesn't get any easier than that. No one's ever going to come back from the dead and say, oh, it's bullshit up there, there's no heaven. It's just an empty lot. Hard job, all the Pope does is talk, and everything you say is right by definition. And you're there for life. Talk about tenure. And what other business could you be in where your company gets caught running a child sex ring since forever and you still keep your customers? And that is the advantage of being around for 2,000 years. You know, people think all the church's rules and traditions come right from Jesus, but almost none of them do. The Catholic Church has basically always done what we do here at Real Time. It's a bunch of guys sitting around making up new rules. For example, new rule, confession. Jesus never said anything about confession, even thought of it. They pulled that out of their ass in the 12th century. Just like they did with new rule. Women can't be priests. That's also not in the Bible. Neither is celibacy for priests. We didn't have that until the 4th century, and even then, priests could still get married. They just couldn't have sex, like regular marriage. Jesus also never said anything about a pope, let alone that he should live in a palace and get carried around in a chair like Liz Taylor and Cleopatra. Or papal infallibility, another rectum-derived edict that came in the year 1870. It's an eternal truth that's 11 years younger than the escalator. I remember the new rule they made up when I was a little Catholic boy. Okay, first we had new rule, no meat on Fridays. And then one day, and I do mean one day, the Pope went, this just in. Hold on, I'm getting something. New rule, meat okay on Fridays. I mean, the whole thing is just so shamelessly made up as they go along. Or how about this whopper? New rule, not only does God have a son, who's really him, but there's also a Holy Ghost in there, and they're all one person called the Trinity. A Catholic monk named Tertullian made up the Holy Ghost in the 3rd century, and after that, it is true. I tell you, religion, it's like Wikipedia. Anyone can write something in. All right, that's our show.